Bigfoot, nature's most famous cryptid. The hunt for the Sasquatch has been decades long, with reported sightings coming from as early as 1958. Yet recent evidence suggests this celebre cryptid may actually be a resident of our own town of Oberlin. Bigfoot sightings in Oberlin have been on the rise. As this photo shows, the wild Sasquatch has been spotted in Tappan at night and quite fearlessly roams the grounds of Oberlin while students slumber. The Bigfoot is, by nature, a creature of the frozen north, and this is clearly not its natural habitat. Likely forced off course while migrating, the Bigfoot has had to take rather extreme measures to adapt to life at Oberlin. The first, and perhaps most significant of these measures, has been its use of the air-conditioned halls of King as refuge from Oberlin's temperate climes. A shaggy beast, high temperatures are exceedingly uncomfortable for it, and King's climate-controlled interior helps it survive the heat of the Oberlin summer. However, this movement has had some unforeseen. Lacking the natural resistance to toxins most patrons of Stevenson Dining Hall have, Bigfoot has been forced to resort to other, even less savory options. Its large clawed hands and lack of actual money having prevented it from accessing the vending machines, it has stooped to scavenging in garbage bins. So limited is its food, it has even been seen digging through the bins while students are around, as documented by a brave student in this video.
Dudes! What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Dudes! Oh, shit.
Yet students should be careful when documenting the movements and actions of the dread Sasquatch. The lack of food has made this generally reclusive creature quite dangerous, as it will do what it must to ensure it receives sufficient sustenance. While already a creature that preferred solitude, starvation has forced the Bigfoot to hunt down and consume any intruders in its territory. Indeed, some students have already suffered a fate most horrific at the beast's hands, as was the case with these unfortunate young Obies who delved too greedily and too deep in King late at night. The students in this video spotted the hirsute cryptid skulking into a lecture hall in King and decided to try making a viral video of it, only to succeed, albeit not in the manner they expected. The owner of the phone used for the video has not been heard of since. For those intrepid cryptozoologists still interested in pursuing the creature, we did some research into its location. Yet the Bigfoot's air of mystery is not unearned, showing up in multiple places yet not having a single consistent location. The first of these places is the service building, a seldom used structure behind mud. The pictures shown here are from a campus surveillance camera and capture the Sasquatch attempting to enter the service building multiple times with varying levels of success. It is possible that the building's outward appearance of disuse and lack of student population attracted the beast. Yet the service building is, in fact, a regularly used building and is unlikely to have been a good long-term residence for Oberlin's Bigfoot. Another location of recurring spottings is the bike co-op. Multiple claim to have sighted him there, and some claim that he has nested among the bikes there. While this is undeniably a regular napping spot for our local Sasquatch, as proved by this picture, it seems unlikely that this has been chosen as the beast's new permanent domicile, as it is far too public a spot. It is more likely a spot for an afternoon siesta, for when the Bigfoot has tired itself roaming the grounds and unsuccessfully hunting squirrels, the rubber tires provide a surface that is the right combination of soft and rigid, and for a beast with hair that long and soft, would function not unlike a bed does for us. This brings us to our final and most likely potential cryptid dwelling, the Arboretum. A water body surrounded by tall trees, the Arboretum probably reminds the Bigfoot of its ancestral home in the Pacific Northwest. There have been multiple sightings of the cryptid in this area, with photos placing the creature all over the region. Ultimately, it is still unknown whether this is the beast's home, or merely a place it likes to frequent, but either way, this is an excellent place to find the creature if seeking it. In the end, we probably have more questions about the Bigfoot than answers. Where did it come from? Why is it here? And most importantly, will it stay? For now, these questions are beyond us, and we have little choice but to be amazed at the presence of this marvelous and mysterious creature in our humble little town.